right, guys, the moment you've all been waiting for. Welcome to the Deadly Duo 3 Throwdown events. We're going to be going over the standards and scoring and events for our 3 events. Okay, so event number 1 is going to be 2 parts. Part A is going to be 8 minutes to find a 1 rep max of a snatch complex. The snatch complex is going to start with 1 snatch from the ground, could be any variation, right into 1 overhead squat, and then back into 1 hang snatch. So once that bar leaves the ground, it's going to have to stay unbroken for all 3 of those reps. Okay, and during the 8 minutes, both partners are going to have to find a 1 rep max of the complex, and the heaviest successful weight for the complex for each partner is going to be added to get 1 total score, and we'll be ranking from the highest score down. Okay, so let's talk about the complex a little bit. Okay, so at the 3, 2, 1 go, you'll have 8 minutes to load up your bar. Okay, we want to have clips on both sides with the weights. Okay, so make sure you get the clips on. You guys can help each other out in loading the bar. And you can take turns as well, so it doesn't have to be one person going, then the other person. You guys can switch back and forth however you want during the 8 minutes. All right, so it starts with a snatch from the ground. It could be a power snatch, squat snatch, split snatch. We just need to see full extension at the top with that bar overhead, and it has to be 1 motion, okay? It can't stop at the shoulders and then go up overhead. From here, we go into 1 overhead squat. We need to see the hip below the knee, all the way below parallel, and then full extension, hips, knees, arms extended in that top position. Then you're going to come down, and the bar needs to go into a hang snatch. So it needs to stay above the knee, into 1 more snatch any way you want, and then stand back up. And that's your complex, those 3 movements. Okay, so some common mistakes we may see. 1 is not standing up the bar fully at the top of each rep. Okay, so maybe just getting here and then dropping down into that next rep. On the hang, if that bar goes below the knee, okay, that's not a hang snatch, right? Or if it taps the ground, your rep's over, okay? If the bar stays off the ground, you're still alive, okay? You can mess up a rep and then keep going into that same rep again and retry it as long as the bar doesn't touch the ground. So if you're doing your hang snatch and you go below the knee and you get no rep, you still have a chance to then do a correct one from above the knee if that bar has never touched the ground. But once it taps the ground, your set's over. You start back from the snatch, okay? There's no, I got the snatch and the overhead squat, now I just need to get the hang snatch. Nope, you got to get all 3 in 1 shot for it to count, okay? So 8 minutes for both you guys to find a max of that complex, and then you'll get 2 minutes rest. During your 2 minutes rest, we want to strip the bars, okay, get the clips put away, get the plates put away. We'll have a designated area for it, so you'll know where to put it, but these have to be put away in order for you to start part B. Okay, and you'll have 2 minutes to do it, so you'll have plenty of time. Also, during that time, confirm your weight with your judge to make sure you guys are on the same page and you guys have that weight recorded. Part B is going to be an 8-minute AMRAP of 75 double unders and 25 burpee box jump overs. Okay, for our RX divisions, the box is going to be 24 inches and 20. That's actually going to be for all divisions, but for RX it has to be a box jump over. For the scaled divisions, the intermediate division as well, you can either do step up overs for the box jump, or you also have the option to do singles instead of double unders. Okay, since we had different, we didn't have as many people signed up in some of the lower divisions as we wanted. We're grouping it up into 1 big division, especially on the women's side. So if you want to do singles, you can, but you're going to have to do triple the amount of singles instead of the double unders. So it's 75 double unders, 225 singles each round. The box jump overs, okay, we want to see a burpee on this side. Okay, you can do it laterally or facing, it doesn't matter. Then you're going to kick your feet in and get to the other side. If you're jumping, you can either tap and go over. You could also clear it if you wanted to. Okay, if you're stepping, we need to see both feet touch on top of the box. Okay, so for intermediate or scale divisions, you can step up over, but both feet need to touch before you go to the other side. Okay, and we need to see that chest hits the ground on the burpee each and every time before you go up and over. Okay, so one person's working, one person's resting during that second 8-minute workout. Again, it's 75 double unders and 25 burpee box jump overs. The most number of reps or most number of rounds is going to be the winner on that one.